Marina. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was...
Frank True Brit Bruno. He won the WBC Heavyweight Championship of the World, fighting out of London, England. The Gypsy King.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from London, England, a European champion and a heavyweight champion of the world, Frank Bruno. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Manchester, England, and standing at 6 feet 9 inches, here is a sensational heavyweight champion of the world, the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
Did you feel that energy?
All right,
Did you
I
hear
went
the
over the
beat
room.
in the music?
I want
If
you to
anything's
protect
going to get
yourself
you
at
ready
all
for a fight,
times.
it's
And what I
that.
say, you
No
must
doubt
obey.
about it. This was the
Good luck.
hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. We waited a long time, and now we've got this fight. That jab had to hurt. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. This fighter doesn't just want to win by knockout. They want to do it early so they can get out of here.
Fighters just want to mow you down. They want to walk straight through as though you do not exist. You've got to be fit for this one.
A stiff jab. Not so rigid anymore with the stance. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Holding nothing back here in the round. Perfect counter lands. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't walk. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Okay,
That bell can mess up things. What do we expect to see here in round 2? After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses of combat.
And he scores with the counter. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got a double shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move. That's what you do.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? They figure out the combination through this set.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Stamina is off the charts. And you're fighting a massive heavyweight like this, you can't go toe-to-toe. You got to stick and move and use angles.
When you're fighting somebody so big, this is when you've got to stick to your game plan. You deviate, you're out of there.
Both want a knockout, you can tell. I know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. There's the bell for round 3. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. No rest for the weary. Counter punch. And there. Nice counter. Beautiful counter punch. You'd like to see more jabs. Tyson Fury just got rocked. Do you believe this? Heavyweight ball will get back and get engaged.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they've got shot once and know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, he is glad to avoid that penalty.
Right, let's go out there.
Here we go to the 4th round. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp. Don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
So one who draws first blood card. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
So close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Don't let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Nice job by him to block that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Switch off. Get this judges together.
You're starting to make mistakes there, switching up.
There's the bell for round 5. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Punch, counter punch. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Straight right just misses. The only fear you have with this heavyweight is has he punched himself out? Fighters landing in these exchanges, they're just going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Catch and shoot. Oh, it's Tyson Fury just got locked. This could be it. Tyson Fury, one of the great heavyweight champions. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Few days now needs to steady the pace, get the pace back to normal.
Beautiful counter shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Down big time in the field.
From the jump.
We're on to the 6th round. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then, put the pressure on.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Bombs away. That time counter shot. One punch can end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look full. Body language is bad. He could go down. Nice counter shot. You believe what we are seeing. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Look great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
I've got to see that. One, two, three, four, five. Give me your ball.
Tyson Fury just got clipped. A big fella. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Here's the bell for round 7. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. What? How? How do you come back from something like that? Not twice. Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
And done with that counter shot. He needs to be careful not to pump himself out. It's the heavyweights.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen. So you rush your work. You think, you've got to get him inside close round.
Caution being thrown to the rim. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
He just missed with that left jab. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Fighters can keep up the pace we saw last round, but you know they're going to try.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think it's possible. But if they can, they can train with the condition. With a boom, with a deep, with a really calm. These guys, they can keep it up. You're in for it. Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Both men step back for just a moment. Houston with that uppercut. They exchange punches. Jab slightly off target. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. As you know in boxing, the judging all over the place in this place. So that's how we got a split decision victory.
We can watch it. Split decision, good call.